You were one of the lone voices in the middle of the, I would say, media lynch against Israel that came out and said, oh, no, I'm not playing this game. What was it about your background, how you were raised, that you became that voice at that moment?
It's a great question. My dad is such a big part of who I am, and we lost him a couple of years ago. He was my hero in every single way, shape, and form. He was a man of incredible moral courage. He was in the army, a major general, and then he entered parliament after he left the military, and he is actually holds a record for most individual votes of any politician in Australian history.
Which means he was present. Australia used to pride itself even in being such an incredible multicultural society. What the hell happened?
There's almost nothing that could make me feel ashamed of Australia, but I felt that shame in a real way outside the Sydney Opera House hours after October 7, when people were still being killed, to watch fellow Australians celebrate that massacre, chant hateful incitement towards the Jewish community, and have those images broadcast around the world, I think was a real moment of shame for our nation. The vast majority of Australians, I promise you, are good, decent people who stand against terrorism, but the issue is they're good, silent people.
How do we get out of the echo chamber of the people that are on our side? Because those people are already on our side.
This is what I am trying to do so much in the work that I am putting together and in my broadcasts. I think there is an element of society that is evil, malicious, you will never get, you should give up, who cares, you don't want them.
Wasted on oxygen.
Wasted on, absolutely.
Yeah.
The group in the middle, and I'm always thinking, who's my audience? It's Cindy, she's a 50-year-old single mom, 3 kids, working 2 jobs, cost of living crisis, she's exhausted. She feels very far away from a conflict in the Middle East. She doesn't watch news. She's in the car driving home, ABC radio's on. Day 500 and something of Israel's illegal invasion of Gaza.
Oh, God.
So for a woman who is not engaged in this at all, not because she's malicious or evil, but because she doesn't have capacity to care about a conflict in the Middle East that she doesn't quite understand affects her as much as it really does. So that now shapes her narrative. She gets out of the car, she'll think, oh, God, those awful Israelis.
It's engineering.
Exactly.
It's engineering of your thinking.
And that's exactly right. What I'm trying to show people who have been conned by that bullshit is essentially, if you care even an iota about kids in Gaza, you've got to stand with the only country trying to free them from the terrorists who are causing every second of pain that they suffer.